So, here we are today. Was it just come to have a look at the howgills. I'm by myself, so if the clag comes down, then you know, I'm not going to do a full trip round. Don't want to get lost. But we're going to try and do the Big Dipper. Okay, so let's have a little look at where we're going. So those are the first fells there. You can just see some of them peeping over the back. A little bit misty. You can see some of the bigger fells at the back. So here we go. That's where we're going. Up there. Where we are. And that's where we're going. Straight up there. You could go that way, but this is steeper. Oh. Fern's coming up. Already come up that much. God, sweat on already. There you go. Look at that already. Zigzagging a bit. Let's give you another little look. There already. I think it's going to be windy today. So that's where we've come. Skylarks. a bit over the edge of that.
So there's where we are. Can't see much in the distance. It's Morecambe Bay over there. Nice. She's just letting everybody know we're coming. Up. Let's have a quick guzzle, Mum. Someone's coming. Getting big now. Only a few months. Horns as well. How do? Up. Very steep again now. You don't want to come here with people fitter and faster than you. It's awful. Oh. You can hear the skylarks, linnets. Feels like never ending, going up always. Look at that now. See a lot more of the valley. Sedbergh, cricket green, school playgrounds, all the farms. Beautiful English countryside, all cut up into little farm fields. Very, very green because of the rain. A little sideways path. Yeah. And there's the up for the fell runners. Oh. These little steps worn by feet. Thank you very much. Hopefully you can hear the skylarks above the wind. So, yeah. Let's have another little look. Oh. So you'll probably see it looks a bit mistier Now that's not because the mist is coming down there, it's because we're gradually going up into it. A bit of rain in the air there, so this might go off in a minute. There's a gully over here, cut by the rain. Sheep will go into those little holes there, no doubt. Not whether it gets bad. Maybe I will. Here's one here. Look, sheep's bone. Look like a horn. Now, we're just going to disappear over the edge in a second now, and you'll see less shed bug. Oh. You might just better make it Morecambe Bay. Skylights up there. Nice valley coming through. And one to the right. Back into it. Okay, flat, so a little trot. Hill. So that's the view right. That's the view left. And this is the view forward. Up, up, up. Look at that. Rabbits have beat us to it. Still going up. Not too far from the top. Right, going over the edge. So let's have a little look before town disappears. Already partly disappearing over the edge. There's wild horses up here in the winter. You often find them in this little wind trap. Of course it could snow in June up here. Nice little spot. There's a path coming up here. The same people would have come up. Here we go. And a little welcoming sheep. So, there we are. You've soon come up that. What? 20 minutes, 1,000 feet, maybe more. Excuse me. There's always further up to go. Right, top is just there. It's probably going to be windy, so I'll have a look at the hills here now. Catch my breath. That's right. There's Sedbergh. It's over the edge now in that valley. That's where the valley comes through. Right, into the wind. Here we are. There's a trig point. Windy up here. At least it'll keep the flies away. That's the view from the top. Turn it off. I think I'm going to turn it off until I get to the top, and then we'll decide whether we're coming back or doing the Big Dipper. Okay, see you in a minute. Okay, so I've actually turned it on just for a bit so you can see that you run on the tops. There's a big walking group. Hats off to anybody who can run up that first hill. Guess that was a school party. It's nice, isn't it? Get out of school and get up here. I mean, look at the hillsides. That would have taken some rain, that, wouldn't it? Whew. Bit quicker than on the way up. So we're coming across some people, so we'll turn it off. Oh, okay, so that's where we're going. That's them walkers gone by. Ooh. Always looks more like rain when you get deeper into the fells. Here we go. Let's save our battery. Okay, so that's the ridge we've just come up. Might be able to see a couple of walkers and the school party at the top. So come up that first hill, down here, into there, and then up that ridge line, and then you'll have done your second up. We're going to try and cut through and do the Big Dipper. Right, so this is the issue we got. I've just been for a bit of a wander and I've found the Big Dipper. Okay, so it's 2:48. If you look into the distance, it's just starting to get a bit cloudy and that could bring rain. This is where the Big Dipper's going to be. You can just see the fence line, that corner there. The Big Dipper is up there. What you got to do is you got to go up that hill, round the ridge line, down till you get to the end of a fence line, drop down, oof, back up, and then up this path here, up there, and then make sure you get off at the correct top. Okay, so that's our task. If it piddles it down, then won't be a film or anything. So, right, decision time. So we're going to give it a go. Can always turn back, he said. So we could just go down and back up, and that'll give you an idea. Yeah. Should we do that, timing wise? Come on, let's crack on. The other way. So that's where we're going up. So at the top up there, and that's the Big Dipper down in there. Oh. Okay, so this is not the Big Dipper, by the way. So look at the fells, and you can just see that walker there for a bit of scale. Whoa. So those clouds keep off, and up we go. Okay, shame you're not here to see it, but here's where we turn up right. That's where we've been. Don't like the look of them rain clouds. Once we get around this corner, we're in it. Bloody hell. Right, here we go. Yes, that's a Big Dipper down there. Was it? You can see the clouds. So we've got to go all the way around there, follow that fence line, and down, back up and home. So, a bit apprehensive. See the cloud blowing through. Yeah. Here goes. It's going to be a bumpy ride. When that fence runs out, we turn right. Tiring on the quads, braking every step. Camera. Fence coming up. Oh god, here we go. Wind coming up. Right, buckle up, buttercup. I hope this gives an appreciation of what it's actually like. Oh. Right, watch your footing now. it's coming straight up. So that's why we've got to go back up. As the wind's blowing the sweat or tears out of my eyes, whatever they are. My toes are jammed into the front of my trainers, my fell shoes. Oh. And look at that, it's going to go even steeper. Oh my god. A bit different to than a treadmill, this. Right, let's just pause a second. Rough ground coming up. So that's the ridge line we went round, and we've just come down that there. Then we've got to go down there, across the stream, and then up that fence line. Oh Lord. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Oh, up the steep. God, some people are just bounced down here. I don't know how they do it though, mind. Whoops, nearly. That's right. That's left. And that's up and that's down. Oh. Right. Let's watch the feet for a bit. There you go. That's what we're having to do. A little bit out of the wind, but not much. Whoops. Coming straight up the valley. So, going sideways a bit. And switch the other way. Nearly again. And that's with fell shoes. I think I was running on the side of them and not on the sole. Oh. 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 Quads burning. Oh. So like I said, some people would have been down and halfway up by now. Not me. Oh. Oh. So let's just take in the hill before. Oh. Look at that. And that, let's look up. That's what you come down. Back round nice and slow so you don't feel sickly. And that was the ridge line we came round down there. Oh, there's a bee. Right. Whoops. Just have a look at that fence line we've got to go up. Oh my god. Oh. Right, camera's still going, so I hope that this comes out. Not saying I won't do it again, but it would be nice to have it in the bag. Oh. Oh, first tiny bit of flat for a while. Oh. So here we are. Gonna jump that. Right. I mean, just hang on. Look, that's what we got to go up. That. Right. Just because we can. Right, now, see, this is the thing. That's the escape up there. Even if you went back, it's no easier. I suppose you could try and get out and see what was at the bottom of that. But here we go. Onwards and upwards. See how long the battery lasts. Oh, this is going to be tough, folks. A tiny bit of scree. Is it? I'll probably turn it on and off on the way up. As you can see, rain spots. Yeah. So here's the fence line. Oops. Yeah, this ain't going to be fast. It's 3:19. And we've got to get all the way up there. Whew. So I'll do it for a bit, turn it off. For a bit, turn it off. Nice and easy. See, if I keep turning it off, you won't know how long it's taking me, will you? But if you just have a look, look how quick we've come up already. And that, believe it or not, is where you've just come down. Whoa. And that is what we've got left to do. Yeah. So, we start clinging onto the fence post and drag us up. We're not in bother. There ain't a pathway much here, is there? There's one sideways there. No idiots are going straight up. You can see a little bit of walking lines, but no path. And that's the little stream going through the valley. And that's what you came down, that line. That's a fence line. Oh. Right, I'll turn you off for a bit. Save yourself. It's human nature to aim for something, isn't it? So there's that little tuft of grass there, or them sticks there. Here's where we are. Oh, jet. Oh, you might have just missed it. Oh. You have to be careful if them clouds come down. So there's where you've been. There's where we've got to go. You might not be able to notice, but there's just the remains of a brick building down there. Probably would have been either for a shepherd or shepherding sheep, perhaps, get out of the snow. Right, we're going to go back up. So we're aiming for that little bit of grass, and then you're going to go off for a bit. Nah, go on, let's aim for it. Yeah. Whew. You get a little burst of energy and then it goes again just as quick. Whoa. So there we go. And you can just have a little moment and you'll be aiming for those next tufts of grass. Whoa. Whew. Hopefully you can appreciate from the camera how steep it is. Right, so that's level, and I'm going to tilt it up so you can see the top. Right, off. Okay, so it's funny how the mind works, isn't it? So you imagine, I don't know, you're a couple of thousand years ago, you're an ancient Celt, you're just potting about on the hillside here, perhaps trying to look for something to catch, and you look over, and over the hill line there's a patrol of Romans. See ya. Oh my god, can you imagine trying to get out of here? Some legging it across the top to try and get you. There's no quick way out of here, and you'd be slowly trying to get out while they're trying to get round, get down. Oof. Like I said, funny how your mind works. Okay, I'll turn it on for a bit so you can see the pace and what's in front of your face as you're walking up. So I'm zigzagging a little bit just to take a bit of the steepness out and just aiming for that clump of grass up there. Nice and steady. You can't push. Well, I can't. Oh yeah. Can they dog that in the town? Coming up the valley. So you sometimes get that. You can be miles away and you just hear a little tiny snippet, clear as day. Here we are. Let's have a quick look. Oh, you see, not particularly fast. Yep. Grab the fence. Oh. So that's the valley that the dog's barking came up. Oh, that's what we've come up. That fence line there. Oh. Like I say, I hope you can appreciate how steep it is. And we're not over, no! See you in a minute. So here's one of those little sheep holes. From to just get out of the weather a bit. Come on, let's get this thing done with now. Get back to the car. See up where we were? Covered in cloud clag now, so I think it's time to get up and out of here before the rain comes. So this thing is never ending, so that's what you've done, and if you look, there's still that. Oh, probably just over a third to go. In a bit. Not much further to go. There we are. There's our path back once we get up here. We don't go off that hill, we go off the next one to the right. And there's what you've come up. So that's level. And just tilt it down with the angle we've come up. You can just see a little stream meandering out. Right, over now. Right, so we're just going to have a last little look down. because it's going to start curving over now, so you won't be able to see the stream. You might just better see the stream straight up. It's just gradually curling up now. So there's our path out. Once we get up the rest of that, and if we look there, that was the path we went up, round underneath that cloud, down that ridge line, and down that fence line. Right, let's get out of here. It's just starting to curve a bit now. These posts are near the top. Probably brought them up on a quad bike. Look at that. And we're nearly up and out. That is pretty tough. This fence line's going to come to an end in a minute. I can't start going off over there. Oh. Yeah. Last little look. Don't look so much now, but Big Dipper done. Give it a go. And here we are on the way out. Woohoo! Oh, lordy, lordy. There's the end of the fence line. We went round and up that. Right. Home, James. A little trot. Of all the random things to find in the middle of nowhere on the fells. So here we are. Kong. I assume that's for a dog. Who knew? Okay, now we're a bit closer. Not the third one, the fourth one. That's where we're headed. And there's your baby's heads. So when you're going downhill, you stand on these like that. Yeah, that's your baby's heads apparently. So you run on them, particularly when you're going downhill. Right. Probably can't hear the skylights. So, covered in clag at the top now. Not nice if you're not sure, you don't know the way. And there's our path back over there. You might just be able to see the trig points poking out at the top. And we go down and back to the car. Right. Okay. Let's get a bit of a shufty on. It's alright. You have a nice little relax on the settee with a cup of coffee. Oh. Legs are tired now. Speed dropping. Couple of fast lads. There we go. Go. Nice. Couple of false stops then. Nice headwind. Last little bit. Can you make it? Right, so 4:09, just going to have a little drink and then we'll go down to the car and go home. I wasn't going to film it down, thought you might expect to see, but look at that view, so I might film some of it on the way down, we'll see. Here we go. Quads, if you can hear me over the wind. This does not make your big toenails look pretty. Let's have a little look. You just come all the way down that, and there we go. don't mind me. There's a town. Look at that, beautiful, isn't it? The crows having a whale of a time in the wind up off the hillside, and the seagulls. Yeah, before the next little bit, I'll just stop, see if you can recover from your motion sickness. That's where we've just been. You could go up the narrower incline path, like there. Take you a lot longer. There's the town and the valley that you've seen up from the top, and down we go. Ooh, front of the big toes are sore now. Well, not too bad really. Whinging. Right, it's going to get very steep now. Look at that. There's a farm, horse. Two magpies, two for joy. Oh. Last steep section. Buckle up. Tricky in the wet because it can, even with fell shoes, can just give way. Just zigzagging a little bit to save the tips of my big toes. Bloody hellfire. And we'll stop at the gate. I like this round thing here. Isn't it nice? Right, so that was Sedbergh for you, first hill, and the Big Dipper, over and out. So that's where you've been, everybody. That's the first one. And we're going back to the car.